What is going on, Cancer? ToShae B 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Of course, with the sage, y'all setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves, right? Very good, Cancer. Don't be judging me. I know that I'm a day late, which I was reading, all right? But we are still here. And I'm recording this the day of the full moon in Taurus. So, makes it a little bit more powerful, even with just that, all right? And gonna try something a little different, y'all. I'm gonna start with a 1-minute meditation, all right, with the singing bowl. So y'all just zen out with me for a second, and once we're done, we'll go ahead and jump into the cards, but let's receive the energy and open us up to receive these messages. All right, very good. Very good, Cancer. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so this is your weekly Spirit Speaks by an energy forecast. All right, of course this is a general reading, and they are timeless, so whenever you find it, you were meant to find it, right? So apply the energy to you, your life, your situation, whatever you have going on. All right, and of course, use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. Now, if the messages don't resonate for you, check the playlist tab for the other signs, and go from there. All right, because everything ain't for you. Some stuff might be meant for another wonderful Cancer. All right, very good, Cancer. So we are going to go ahead and jump in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. Starting off with our mind. Y'all, wait a minute. Let me move these. Starting off with our mind, body, and spirit oracle cards. And then we'll get into the Celtic cross. All right, very good, Cancer. All right, I hope y'all are receiving this energy. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little tired yesterday, the past couple days. Had to get my life in order, child. I had to get myself together, right, with this moon energy. But I am back. All right, so while we are getting the oracle cards out here, Cancer, if you have not already, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for me. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, very good, very good. So come through spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. What is the vibe? What is the energy for my Cancer people? Wait a minute, stop. What is the vibe? What is the energy for Cancer spirit? Look, earth signs just, wait a minute. Earth signs always get lucky, right? Because I end up recording when it's something significant for Earth. So, but y'all are getting this full moon energy, but I'm recording earth signs as well today. All right, 1, 2. Oh wait, they said no on that one. Very good. And one more. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we have. Let me see if I can make some room here. So, starting off with our mind cards, all right, what do we have coming in? We have Mirror. Okay, this card says, who or what is triggering you? With this full moon energy, y'all, very, very easy to get triggered. Okay, so be mindful of the people who you are connecting with, and also realizing that they are also going through and they may be triggered as well. The full moon affects all of us, right? So just be mindful of keeping your cool, keeping your composure, and not letting people pull you out of character. Okay, this says, if you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is no. Okay, so listen, might need to set some boundaries with some people who are triggering you, because you're not responsible for being there for them. You need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself this week, pouring into yourself, especially today, right? Get some rest, get some relaxation, do some things that you enjoy doing. You're not responsible for anybody else. So no is a full sentence, right? That's been coming out for a lot of signs, a lot over the past couple of weeks. No is a full sentence. So stand your guard, stand your ground, and set your boundaries. Okay, don't let people pull you out of character. If you are in like a twin flame situation, that may, you know, that's also a mirror. They just told me, so of course that can be triggering for you as well. But they're wanting you to, when you feel triggered, they want you to go within and really figure out the root cause of why you are being triggered, so that you can work towards not being triggered. Okay, and a lot of stuff is in your mind, so you have to really go deep and figure out why. Okay, very good, Cancer. Coming up in the body space, you have be bold and make the first move. What they're showing me on this is that they just said independence. You may have to take steps towards creating or obtaining your independence, and you have to make the first move towards that, because it's not, if you have someone who's been holding on to you, Cancer, you may have to just make the move to let them know, like, yo, no, this is not what is going on. Okay, take the first move, make the first move, so that you can start taking care of yourself and gaining your independence, whether that's with a job as well. You may have to make a move in the financials, in like your financial sector, insofar as your job. If you've been looking to do something different, now is the perfect time for that. With this full moon, you can definitely release so that you can make room for something else to come in. And trust y'all, it's not gonna happen overnight, right? So you can set intentions towards that, but you have to understand it's not gonna all happen overnight. It's not like a snap of the fingers and then everything changes. These are gradual changes, but Spirit is wanting you to take the first step. Okay, guidance card for body, you have partnership requires compromise, an open mind, and a loving heart. So again, if this is like a relationship situation, this is, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, any type of partnership. This is with a job, this is with friendships, any kind of connection that you have. It requires you being open-minded. It requires you being willing to listen as well as talk. Okay, so, and just stay open to receive. Listen with your heart and your ears, all right, and your third eye. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like they want you to look at things from every angle. They don't want you to just think from just an emotional place or just a logical place. They want you to combine the two, so that so that your mind is in service to your heart. All right, and this in any kinds of partnerships, be willing. Sometimes you have to compromise, but again, don't compromise on your boundaries, your beliefs, and what is important to you. If you know that something is important to you, make sure you stand firm on that. Okay, make sure you're standing your ground. Cancer, y'all know y'all got to set boundaries. All right, very good. Come on, Spirit. What is coming up in the spirit space? You have Black Bear Guardian. This card says, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Beautiful card. You definitely have someone in spirit that is helping you to move forward and walk through this path. All right, a guardian angel. Okay, and they also want you to protect. And if you have they just said like bluebirds and bees. They just brought my attention to this bee. Like working with others may be important, but ask spirit to guide you and help you to use your discernment and your intuition when you are making new connections. Also, if with parenting, like that, they just said parenting to me on this card. Like you may need to, if like you may have one child that is requiring a little more of your time and effort right now. So just be mindful and make sure that you are really tapping in and checking in with your children to make sure that they are good. Okay. Blue jays may be, the color blue is popping, like they're saying it in my head. So just make sure you're communicating effectively and clearly, right, when you have to talk with someone. And really tap in with your intuition. Meditate, sit, get still. This is the time. Okay. What you have coming in for your guidance card. This card says the person in your thoughts is so grateful to have you in their life. You are a gift to them, their heart's treasure. So you may be helping someone, supporting someone, and hopefully that person is expressing to you how grateful that they are, because we don't always have to do things for people and help people out. So just make sure that there's reciprocity, equal give and take, right? Don't pour into someone who's not pouring into you. You have to make sure that you're receiving just as much as you're giving. Message, okay? Be gentle with yourself, especially today with this full moon energy. Spirit is really wanting you to be gentle with yourself. Take some time out to love and nurture yourself, all right? They want you to work on your self-power, or your confidence and your power, standing in your power. Remember, we were talking about boundaries earlier. So just make sure that you are saying no when you need to say no, because it's almost like when you get triggered, it's like you will fall into doing something that you don't want to do instead of just saying no because you don't feel like doing it. So they want you to really be mindful of that. Okay? Very good, Cancer. So let's go ahead and jump into the Celtic Cross for you guys. All right, Spirit, come through. What is the word for my Cancer people? Look, and I said it when in my head. I should have said it out loud. I was like, they were showing me the 9 of Wands, and you have the 9 of Wands that is showing up here in your past position. You definitely have some cycles. Come on, Cancer. You definitely have some cycles that are ending. It's time to move on. And I'm seeing a lot in regards to, thank you, Spirit, in regards to your money. Okay? Come on, Spirit. Y'all got 2 aces coming through. So let's go, Cancer. Let's jump into your Celtic Cross. Oh, wait. They said I didn't do bottom of the deck. So, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, you have the Hanged Man. All right. This is being put on pause on purpose. This is what this card means for me. This is being put on a necessary timeout, a time of reflection to gain a new perspective, to really sit and evaluate exactly where you are and exactly where you're going. They're also pointing out to me that this is a time for you to break the change, right? Break the change of feeling like you don't have enough. Break the change of the chains of not speaking your truth, not being true to yourself. They're wanting you to, if you have some kind of entanglement or something that you're wrapped up in, they're wanting you to really take steps towards removing that, okay? Because it's definitely time for you to do that, okay? All right, very good. So coming up in the heart of the matter, you have the Hierophant. This is what they're showing me on this is listening to and gaining more spiritual knowledge for yourself. Really listening. Remember, we had this card that came in talking about tapping in with your intuition. They want you to listen and start researching and developing and really stepping into your spiritual path. They're wanting you to trust the wisdom that you're receiving. Also, trust your intuition. This is really a time, Cancer, to be using your intuition to help to guide you. Okay, that's the tool, that's the key. Okay, so make sure that you're tapping in with your spirit self. Okay, spirit self. I'm gonna start calling that spirit self. All right. What is crossing you is this Five of Cups. What they're showing me on this is that you need to realize that you are abundant, even with loss, even with things it doesn't feel like you are going, or things are going your way. They want you to understand that all is not lost and you are still abundant, no matter what way you look at it. They're not wanting you to hold on to, if this is a love situation or someone that you had a romantic connection with, they're wanting you to understand that rejection is protection. Okay, rejection is protection. So if you had to release someone or walk away from a connection or a situation that was tumultuous or hurting you, they want you to know that something better, someone better is going to come in. You had to learn lessons in that situation, but now it's time to move on. Right now, this may be what you are having to release with this full moon. Okay, so, and it's someone who made you compromise your values and your self-worth and your confidence. So understand, Spirit is wanting you to come step back into understanding that that particular connection was not good for you anyway. Okay, if you just got out of, that's not for everybody, but if you are in a connection and like the person was misusing you or mistreating you, then just understand that it was a matter of protection, y'all. If that person is no longer, sorry, y'all, in your life. Okay. What is coming up in your foundation? You have the King of Pentacles. This is not feeling secure, not feeling stable, and also not being grounded. So make sure you're being grounded. They want you to plan for the future. They want you to really, I think we talked about, start looking at your finances, and how you can get better control of your finances. They're also saying that you don't have to do everything the traditional way, is what they are saying to me. You can find a different path towards your happiness, towards your guidance, towards your success. So they want you to think outside of the box. And again, tap in with your spirit self, right? Tap in with spirit, and that is, you will receive wisdom and guidance there that will help you to move forward. That will give you financial, like, sparks of financial opportunities, is like the way they're showing it to me. So they want you to definitely tap in, message with spirit, okay, so that you can see and really have an understanding of the next step to move forward. Okay. What is showing up in your recent past? You have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. All right, do not give up. Things may seem a little hard. You may feel like you just working and not making any progress. But again, we talked about, remember, everything is not going to happen overnight. So just trust that you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. You will not always be in the swamp. You will not always be in the shallows, right? But they don't want you to give up. There's a period of healing that is happening with this Hangman right here as well. So understand that this is about perseverance, and this is really about you doing some self-reflection and taking some time to really learn yourself, right? That is what this pause is for. But do not give up on your goals. Do not give up on your dreams. Okay, very good. What is coming up in your thoughts? You have the Ten of Swords. Listen, if this is a connection, you already know it's time to walk away. It's time to move forward. So you can it's like Spirit wants you to get out of your head about this, because you already know the decision that needs to be made. And there can be compromise, but not if it's painful for you. It is time to move forward. So get out of your head and overthinking and overanalyzing any situation that you feel like is holding you back. They're bringing me back to this Nine of Wands. Get out of any situation that you feel like is holding you back, because it's time for you to release it so that you can be better, right? You can be better. It's definitely time to work past any hurts and obstacles, that may have just made you feel depleted is what they are showing me. It's like a lot of this is mental, what you're telling yourself. They're wanting you to really come out of your headspace and understand that there is still a message, abundance that is coming in. Okay, look at the flowers down here. I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but it will not always be dark. Okay, you will move past this, even if you feel like things are not moving forward right now. You're gonna be fine. All right. How you are showing up as the world. This is knowing that you are elevating and upgrading and moving into a happier cycle. They're wanting you to trust in your ability to create as well, is what they just said. No, this is like, this moon is so important, y'all, and Taurus is represented on this card, okay, as a fixed sign. So this moon is significant and important for you because it's about releasing things, releasing barriers to your happiness, to your success. Spirit is wanting you to move forward, and you're ready to do this. You have everything you need to move forward. You may be a Cancer with some Taurus in your chart, but Spirit is definitely encouraging you because you're ready to step forward. You're ready to trust your gut, your judgment, your wisdom. You've gained enough knowledge. And you're being guided to do that. You have the Six of Swords that's coming up, but we'll get to that in just a second, right? In hopes and fears. But it's like, it's time, because look, this is what is the near future. You have the Ace of Pentacles that is coming in. This is new. Spirit is bringing, matter of fact, I'm gonna jump to it anyway. You have two aces that are coming in, okay? You have an Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles is coming up in the near future, and the Ace of Cups is coming in the projected potential outcome. So listen, you're being guided. It's about using your intuition, your third eye, and knowing that these opportunities and blessings and abundance are coming in. Knowing your power and standing on that, all right? Spirit is bringing in new opportunities, especially in regards to your finances and love. So remember, we talked about if you had to let go of a connection and had to move forward from something, Cancer, from someone, understand someone else is coming in, because what's showing up in your environment is the Page of Pentacles. This person may have been immature, not financially responsible. It was like this person did not have the maturity that you have, and the reason they're showing me that is because this is showing up next to you, right? You came up as the world. The person that you are releasing, they were not at the same maturity level that you were at, right? So it's like, even though you may have had a great time with them, maybe they were a fun person, they were very immature, and there's some growth that needs to happen for them. You have gone through stages, and you were just more mature than them, so they need some time to grow, right? And they also were not really able to provide you what it is that you need to add to your happiness, because I don't believe anybody is responsible for your happiness, right? We're responsible for our own happiness. So just understand that that is what is like you were being guided with the Six of Swords coming up in the potential and the hopes and fears to release this person, because there's a lack of it's not balanced, it's not equal give and take, reciprocity. So Spirit is definitely guiding you out of this situation in order to move you into a different situation, but that is going to start with some personal healing for yourself, all right? And it can be hard. It's very hard to do that. It's very hard to move forward, but Spirit is encouraging this because they want you to have someone who is on an equal playing field with you. You deserve that, right? You may have been the giver in this situation, and Spirit is saying, no, you are not destined to just be the person who's always giving. So they're calling you someone in and guiding you into a better situation. This could be a work situation as well, right? You may be with a company that was brand new, message, or that just wasn't paying you what you were worth with this Page of Pentacles coming out. And Spirit is guiding you into new opportunities and new areas where you can develop yourself and call in additional abundance, okay? And of course, we talked about this Ace of Cups coming up in the potential outcome. This is love. Oh, look, and there's moon cycles. Make sure you're manifesting with the moon cycles as well. It may be a Pisces that is coming in, what they're showing me, but moon, like Cancer, y'all know y'all are ruled by the moon. Okay, so y'all have to really tap in with your intuition. This is what y'all are being called to do, as the start paying attention to the moon cycles and the different things that need to happen or that you can do during different moon cycles, because that is going to really help you to manifest and bring in your goals, your wishes, and your dreams, right? So really start looking at the moon cycles, Cancer, and be prepared to start working with the moon to call in your abundance. Very good, very good. All right, so very good, Cancer. Let's go ahead and grab y'all a final word of guidance. This is anything we did not cover in the reading or anything that Spirit would like you to know. Okay? All right, what is the final word of guidance for my Cancer people, Spirit? And y'all know I'm going to read this out the book. Look, I pulled enough of the cards in a minute. I ain't going to need to. Well, no, I'm still going to read it. Final word of guidance for my Cancer people. Come on, Spirit. All right, so the card that you have to come out says, and I've never pulled this card before. See, Standing Stones Passage. All right, number 40. Let me look. Number 40, Cancer. Y'all are the fourth sign. Just saying, pay attention. All right, Standing Stones Passage. This says, as you walk, you come across large vertical stones standing in a circle in the center of the sacred forest. You know that to step inside this sacred ring is not to be undertaken lightly. It is an act of power. With solemn grace you enter. Immediately you feel a shift occur within you. It's as if the floodgates of your soul have opened and there is a download of cosmic information occurring within you. Come on, Spirit. Look, we talked about tapping in with your intuition. Many believe that standing stones are a place that allows one to embark on spiritual journeys from one realm to another. They can also mark the transition from one stage of life to another. Come on, Spirit, with the Ten of Swords up here. Remember that although life changes, you are eternal. Celebrate all the transitions in life and you'll experience profound harmony. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. This journey may be spiritual or physical in nature. In either case, it is a kind of sacred pilgrimage. Have courage. A great ship can stay safe in the harbor, but that is not what great ships are made for. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to the open seas. The seas might be rough and the wind is strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones takes you exactly where you need to go. Since the earliest days of humanity, standing stones have been created as places of ceremonies and as ways to honor the divine. Oh, my ear's ringing. Archaeologists have found some that date back to 4000 BCE. Neolithic people didn't have written language, yet their art in stone circles, sometimes oval or horseshoe shaped, suggest that they held religious rituals at these ceremonial meeting places. The spirit of the standing stone says, a sacred journey is ahead. Deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. Come on, Spirit. Look, told y'all, guardian angel coming in, stepping into a new cycle, releasing. It is time to work on your spiritual development and spiritual growth. All right. Very good, Cancer. I hope that this was helpful for y'all. Y'all have a fantastic week and full moon. And I will see y'all next time. All right. Love, light, and healing energy, y'all. Bye. What is going on, Scorpio? ToShae B 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energies, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay? So, very good, Scorpio. I hope y'all are doing well. I know that I'm a day late on the readings, but I still look, it's actually even better because today is the full moon in Taurus. So energy is even more powerful. Intuition is on 1,000,000. Like, not that it ain't on 1,000,000 most of, well, I ain't gonna say that, but listen, more powerful day. All right, so doing something a little different as well, y'all. We are going to start with a 1-minute meditation with the singing bowl, just to zen out. All right, clear the energy and make us open to receiving the messages from spirit. So y'all just chill, relax for a second, and let's meditate. All right, very good, very good. Very good, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get this going. All right. Uh-oh, y'all, wait a minute. The camera's all off center and stuff. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't even know what happened with that. Okay, I guess that's right. Okay. So, Scorpio, coming in with your weekly Spirit Speaks vibe and energy forecast. See what y'all got going on for this week. I hope y'all are doing well with this full moon energy. Let me tell you something. It's been a doozy for me. Okay, it's been a little more powerful than most of the moons are, but I receive it. It kind of gave me a chance to reset and get my life in order, right? So, of course, first we are jumping in with our mind, body, and spiritual card. Or spiritual. I keep saying that word. I might just need to start implementing it. Mind, body, and spirit oracle cards. All right, y'all know this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. That is for another wonderful Scorpio. All right, and this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you were meant to find it. So use the energy, apply it to you, your situation, your life, whatever you have going on, and make it work for you. Okay, very good, very good. All right, so as we are getting these out, y'all, if you have not already, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for me, y'all. I am truly grateful for y'all. I really enjoy doing this and providing guidance and wisdom for everybody. So y'all make sure you like the video so other people can get this, find it, right, and receive the message. Okay, and thank y'all in advance. All right, so let's get your spirit space oracle and a couple guidance cards, and then we will jump into the Celtic. I'm waiting on some new decks to come in, y'all. I think I have like 3 that I'm waiting on, so I'm super excited about that. I love my cards, y'all. I love my cards. Alright, come through, spirit. What is the what is the vibe? What is the energy for my Scorpio people? A lot of energy. It's a lot of energy in my cards today. I guess because I hadn't read in a couple of days. What is the vibe? What is the energy for our Scorpio? Very good. What is the vibe? What is the energy for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, let's get it. Let's see what we got going on for this week. So, coming up in the mind space, we have, oh, come on, Scorpio, Priestess. That is coming in. Oh, did that focus for y'all? Priestess. This card says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Come through, Scorpio. Listen, stepping into your high priestess energy. Okay, y'all, hold on. I got to try to fix the camera. stepping into your high priestess energy, right? Really getting still, being receptive, listening to your intuition. You may definitely be called, like, be a priestess. Wait, y'all, it's not, we ain't getting no autofocus going on today. Being called to step in and help others, and maybe a like high priestess, right? High priestess energy. Really tapping in and listening to your intuition as well. Trust your guidance, trust the wisdom that you are receiving. Of course, with the full moon, like, intuition is up there. I think I said that before we even started. Like, yes, okay. Tap in with your spirit self, your intuition, okay. Your guidance card says, what you have been through can only make you stronger. The worst is over. You may have gone through some hard obstacles, some rough times, some difficult situations, but Spirit wants you to know that it's not all, it's darkest before dawn, right? Things may have fallen apart. Things may have seemingly been torn, like pulled from up under you. They want you to know how strong you are, and that even if you have future challenges that are coming up, you will be able to overcome them with no difficulty, no problem, because you've been through the hardest parts, right? You have, and now it's time to know that your life is going to get easier, and you're going to move forward in a more productive way, is what I just heard. But also, things will not be as difficult for you as they have always been. They're definitely, ooh, my crown chakra's tingling, y'all. They definitely want you to understand that there are periods and cycles of flow, and where you need to be receptive with this high priestess, right? But there are times when you need to take action. This is not one of those times, Scorpio. You need to be in a receptive mode. Be open to receiving your own guidance and your guidance from Spirit, okay? But the worst is over. The worst is over for you. You're definitely moving forward, okay? What is coming up in your body space? You have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So full moon energy, okay? They just said freedom to me. So if you may need to set intentions or to release for this full moon, or for any full moon, but this one specifically. Again, this is a general reading, even though we have the full moon in Taurus that's happening right now. Setting intentions towards your freedom. They're wanting you to look at and go, this is why they're saying to go within. They want you to look at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. And even though we have to stay grounded and present, they're wanting you to do that. They're also wanting you to see the bigger picture of why things happen, right? Why you went through certain obstacles and situations and problems. They're wanting you to really take notice of that, so that when things come up, if things come up in the future, you will be able to use the wisdom and everything that you have learned to help you move forward, okay? Look at the bigger picture of what's going on, not just the, like they're saying, how you feel right now, okay? Come on, Spirit. This card says, if you are going through a difficult time, connect with the divine for protection and guidance. They will hear you. You're not alone. Look, we just got done talking about connecting with your spirit self, okay? And tapping in with your intuition with this priestess card that came in, okay, Scorpio? So listen, you really need to start connecting, slowing down, meditating, connecting with Spirit. You don't have to just sit and cross your legs and yes, that is encouraged, of course, because you are able to really sit with your thoughts and your emotions and what you are feeling. But that is not the only way to meditate, okay? You can journal. Journaling is an excellent way to really connect with your intuition, because it allows you to really express your thoughts. Connect with Spirit. Go outside in nature. Go by water. Water, of course, is going to be amazing for y'all. So go outside and connect with some water. Take a bath. You can take a bath. If you're not able to, y'all know I go to the beach every week. But if you're not able to go to the beach, that's fine. Take a bath, right? Journal in the tub. Light you some candles and create a whole ambiance for yourself, okay? But get connected with nature, get connected with water, get connected with your intuition and your emotions. So for anything, any challenges that you have, call on the support of spirit, because you definitely have spirit guides and ancestors and angels that are helping you to move forward as well. Okay, and they want to connect with you, especially when you're going through something difficult and you feel like you don't have anywhere to turn or any assistance. Okay, come on, spirit. What is coming up in your spirit space? You have Coyote, revealer of truth. This card says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Come on, spirit. I just got done telling y'all, look, when you're going through a difficult time, it could be a setup. Okay, it could be a setup. So really just pay attention to the life lessons you've already gone through. That is going to help you to navigate. All right. Have some fun. You may be like solitary right now. They're showing me like a laughing hyena in my head. So just have some fun. Incorporate that into part of your routine. Do something for you that you enjoy, that makes you laugh. Watch a comedy show. The other day I was binge watching Kevin Hart specials, right? And I was dying laughing, but I needed the laughter and joy in my life. They're showing me like the Sun card, returning to innocence as well. They want you to have some fun, experience some fun. Okay, this card says there's not enough information at this point. Be observant, be patient. Y'all, they brought me right back to it again. This is being in your high priestess energy. Be still, get still, be observant, pay attention to yourself, your thoughts, the things that are happening around you in your environment. This is not the time for action. Remember, I was just saying it's time to be still and really observe what's going on. It may be a time of solitude. They're showing me like the hermit in my head. So, but this is a time of self-reflection for you. This is a time of healing as well. This is a time to really just spend some time with yourself and reconnect with yourself. Okay? Don't make any big decisions right now, especially if you're going through something difficult. Thank you, Spirit. What they're showing me is don't make any big choices right now, because they want you to really sit with it and understand all the aspects of it before you decide to move forward. Okay, get still, right? Get still. Spend some time alone with yourself, by yourself. Okay. They just said if you find it hard to quiet your mind when you are meditating, and look, you can spend 5 minutes. Everybody got 5 minutes in a day. You have 5 minutes that you can put your phone on vibrate and turn on some meditation music. You can listen to nature sounds. I would suggest water sounds for y'all. Okay, so listen to like thunderstorms or ocean sounds, because I do that myself when I'm meditating. So and then you can listen to that, and when you're doing that, just focus on the sound of the music. You can also focus on your breathing as well. But I would say they're really showing me that listening to water sounds is going to be very helpful for you. Oh, come on, Scorpio. Look, y'all might be really focused on your money. That is a beautiful thing. Come through, Spirit. Message. Yes, come through. Very good. Jumping into the Celtic cross for you guys, of course. Let's see what we got going on for my Scorpio people. Not even surprised on that one. And it came out twice. Listen, y'all better tap in. I'm going to show it to y'all in just a second. I am going to show it to you, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. I received it. Y'all got to get out your head. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? You got to get out of your head. It's time to get out of your head and rest and get receptive, okay? Let's go. So bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow but steady progress. Be patient, right? We already had that to come out. Be patient. Understand that it's like you're building your empire, you're rebuilding, or you're working towards something that you are trying to accomplish. Message, be patient, okay? Do not give up. Be patient, all right? Definitely new financial opportunities will be coming in for you guys, but Spirit is saying you really need to be patient and understand that growth is a process. It does not happen overnight. So just be patient with yourself, okay? Very good, very good. Yes, yes, yes. Working on yourself. Look, this is beautiful already. Y'all gonna have to get out your heads this week, Scorpio. Listen, what is showing up in the heart of the matter? The 10 of Pentacles. This is everything you could possibly want. Everything you're trying to accomplish. Everything you're trying to do. Everything you want. This is not just financial. This is everything. For me, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. This is ultimate success, ultimate happiness, financial stability, security, emotional stability, security, knowing your worth, knowing your value, and we're going and knowing your ability to call in abundance. This is abundance, right? All of this is abundance in its highest and purest forms. Don't let any rats or snakes or people who don't have your best interest at heart come in and deter you off your path. Keep going, right? Perseverance. Keep going. What is crossing you? You have the 3 of Cups. Remember, I was saying have some fun. Do something that you enjoy doing. You may need to reconnect with some friends just to get out of your head. Have some fun. You have to do something that is fun. It has to be equal work and play, right? You have to have some fun. Do something that lights you up, that fulfills you, that refills your cup. Get out and experience life. Don't be afraid to do this. Yes, we all have to work. I got to go to work in a minute, right? This is my second job, but it's like, do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy and excitement and contentment. Spirit is wanting you to really do that. Have some fun, okay? Have some fun. Life doesn't have to be a challenge, is what they just said. Fun is not a challenge for sure, okay? What is coming up in your foundation? You have the Lovers that is coming in. Gemini energy, so you may have some Gemini in your chart because you got enough Swords cards out here. You might have some air in your chart. Sorry, y'all, my nose is itching. This is actually speaking to making a choice to choose you and connect with your higher self, okay? The Lovers is about making a choice. It's about union. It's about partnership. As you can see, there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine that is on here. So this is balance as well, right? This is tapping in your intuition, your spirit self, whatever you want to call it. That is your divine feminine energy, and we all have that. Male or female does not matter. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This is a time to be tapping into your divine feminine energy, right? Your high priestess energy. I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all. Look, she came up again. Look, you definitely, this is receptive. This is slowing down, y'all. I can't make this up in real time. You got to slow down, listen to, and trust your wisdom and your guidance. Again, high priest is coming through for y'all, Scorpio. So, and we'll come back to that card in a minute. But this is really enhancing the connection with yourself and your intuition. Okay, make that choice. It's going to be very beneficial for you. Ooh, and they just drew me like this. It's almost like this eclipse energy that we have going on today, because we have the partial lunar eclipse that happened with this full moon in Taurus. Okay, next, coming out in the recent past, you have the 2 of Cups. This reading is really that I'm not really seeing love on this. This is really a call for you to step into connecting with yourself. You have the High Priestess that has come out twice and the 2 of Cups. This is about union, but this is union with your higher self. Especially with all of these coming out together, this is union with your higher self and what Spirit is calling you to do. Especially this week. This is a perfect time for y'all to really be tapping in with your intuition and loving yourself. If this is a relationship, they're showing me you may be dealing with another water sign, maybe a Pisces is what they are showing me, but they are wanting, make sure that you're setting your boundaries in that situation. But right now it's really about focusing on you. Okay, your growth, your wisdom, your confidence, your courage. Because look what's coming up in the in your thoughts. You have the Strength card. This is knowing your power, tapping at your, knowing the power of your intuition. Okay, knowing the power of trusting your guidance, knowing the power of standing in your truth. All right, and they're showing me like the potential that you have when you truly step into your high priestess energy, right? How powerful you are, taming your inner demons, taming the beast within. It's like, listen, stand in your power, stand firm, know the power of trusting your intuition, trusting your growth as well. Message, and also not being afraid to show up and be exactly who you are, right? Knowing the strength in being authentic is what they just said. All right, how you are showing up, you're showing up as the King of Swords. Not a bad card, but right now it's not about using your logical mind. It is about using your internal wisdom, your internal compass, your guidance. And that's why they're really leaning and saying, no, get still. The King of Swords is very logical. He's very thought-based. He's very, you know what I'm saying? He's very clear, very direct, but he's not necessarily listening to his intuition. He's guided more mentally. And this is not the time to be in this energy this week, okay, Scorpio? You have to take some of the characteristics that the King of Swords has. Be very clear, but it's like, get clear within is what they're showing me, okay? Know the power of listening to your inner guidance, right? And stepping into that power, okay? Coming up in the recent past for you guys, you have the Four of Swords. Look, another card of getting still and listening. This is healing as well. This is it, like, you need to be slowing down and resting, okay? Slow down and rest. Meditation is going to be so significant for y'all right now, like really just tapping in. We talked about this. They're wanting you to make sure that you are not overextending yourself and devoting too much time to other people. I'm sorry, y'all. It was kind of weird how they put that in my head. But anyway, okay. So, High Priestess is coming up in the environment. Trusting your guidance. We talked about this already, of course. Knowing the power of your intuition. Get still. Get receptive, okay? Do not be afraid to enhance your spiritual growth is what they are also telling me. And with this moon, things may be being revealed to you that people were hiding from you. They just took me back to this Four of Swords. It's like, don't sleep on yourself and don't let people feel like you sleeping, like, don't let people sleep on you. Message, right? Know your talents, know your gifts, and don't sleep on yourself, right? It's time for you to wake up and really stand in the power of who you are. Okay? Coming up in the potential, in the hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Wands that is coming in. Look, this is actually not bad because it's realizing that you are almost there. It is persevering, but also putting down weights and responsibilities that aren't yours. And especially not carrying the load of other people. That's what they were showing me on this High Priestess, is like, you're not responsible for other people. And setting boundaries is what they're also showing me on this Ten of Wands. It's time for you to take on only your responsibilities and only be concerned about what you have going on. Message, and sometimes that could be a little hard to do, but it's time for you to do that. So put the weight down. It's time to step into the cycle of taking care of yourself. And if you have back problems, they're saying make sure you're careful with how you're carrying things, is what they just showed me. Message, be careful of that as well. Coming up in the potential outcome, you have the Eight of Swords. Listen, if you do not slow down and get still and really spend some time with yourself, this is where you will be, in your head, feeling trapped, feeling burdened, right? Coming back to this Ten of Wands. You have to get out of your head. You have to really focus on staying out of your mind and coming out of this King of Swords energy and stepping into your High Priestess energy. You have to get out of your head this week, okay? That is the goal. Spirit is going to continue to give you nudges every time they feel like you're overanalyzing, overthinking, having this anxiety. It's like, that's not the week for this. This is the week of slowing down and being receptive and getting out of all the mental fogginess that you may be experiencing right now. Don't overanalyze. If you get a random inspiration to do something, do it. Follow through with any messages and wisdom and guidance that you, or nudges to do something that you're receiving, because Spirit is coming in and trying to direct you and guide you into doing that. Okay, because especially, and it'll help you even more if you meditate this week and really just spend some time devoting to you. Okay, very, very good, Scorpio. Gonna go ahead and get a final word of guidance for you guys. See what if there's anything that we didn't talk about in the reading that Spirit wants you to know, or any additional guidance. Okay, what is the final word of guidance for my Scorpio people, Spirit? All right, so the card that you guys have to come out is Aspen Spirit number 3. And I'm going to read this to y'all out of the book, of course. Courage. Okay. So this says, if the Aspen Spirit card has shown up in your life today, it brings a message of courage, protection, community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in life. Didn't we talk about, we did, y'all. Look, what you have been through can only make you stronger. We talked about obstacles, and if you're going through a difficult time, connect with Spirit. Uh-oh, come on, Spirit. Know that you are protected and you are safe. You are ready to step forward with courage and grace, no matter what seems to be blocking your way. Look, what is the strength card if not courage, right? I'm gonna hold this up here for y'all so y'all can see it. All right. The Aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open to support from others. Come through with the 3 of Cups. Come on, Spirit. Combine your effort with like-minded individuals. You don't need to do it all alone. This may be a good time to bond with people over a creative project or a community endeavor. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community, endurance, and protection. The Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields to protect them from spiritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. Come through, Spirit. The spirit of the aspen says, the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help. Be fearless. Whole reading summed up. You're not always going to be dealing with the same obstacles. The worst is over. Step into your spiritual energy. Be the high priestess, Scorpio. Know your strength. Know your value. Be courageous to step into learning you and your spiritual power. All right. Very good, Scorpio. I hope that this was helpful for y'all. Y'all have a fantastic week, and I will see y'all next time. All right. Love, light, and healing energy, y'all. Bye. What is going on, Pisces? ToShae B336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. So, of course, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energies, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. All right. Very good, Pisces. So, again, hope y'all are doing well. So before we get started with the reading today, I am doing something a little different. I'm going to start us off with a 1-minute meditation with the singing bowl. All right, just to open our energies up. make us receptive to the energies from spirit and the messages from spirit, and just help us zen out a little bit, clear any negative energy, negative vibes. All right, so y'all enjoy, and then we will get started. All right. Very good, Pisces. So we are coming in with your Spirit Speaks vibe and energy forecast. Of course, y'all, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Hold on, wait a minute, Pisces. Real light tarot. I didn't even light y'all's incense. General reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not, because that will be for another beautiful Pisces out there. All right, and this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you were meant to find it. All right, and just apply the energy to you, your situation, your life, what you have going on. And you can, of course, always check the playlist tab for any additional signs. So you can use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. Okay, very good, Pisces. So we are going to go ahead and jump in with spirit. See what we got going on for this week, right? Sorry, y'all, I had that all messed up. Wait a minute, Neil. Look, they want to start mowing the grass as soon as I get ready to do y'all's reading, child. We still gonna get this word out. Y'all, as I'm getting the mind, body, and spirit oracle cards out here, y'all go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for me. It greatly helps me, and it helps more people to receive the messages, right? So thank y'all so much. I appreciate you in advance. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the family. Okay? All right. So, Spirit, what's the energy? What is the vibe for my Pisces people for this week? Show me truth, clarity, wisdom, and guidance. Pisces. What's the vibe? What's the energy, Spirit? What's the vibe? What's the energy for Pisces? Y'all know I put these face down, so I don't know until y'all know. We got to find out together. All right. Grab us some guidance cards, and then we will jump into the Celtic Cross after we finish the oracle cards. All right, what's the vibe? What's the energy? Pisces, Spirit. Ooh. Look, that one right there. Yep. Okay, very good. I had to make sure. Oh no, they said put that in the middle. Okay. All right, Pisces, here we go. Let's jump in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. See what we got going on for this week, okay? All right, so coming up in the mind space, we have take a break. This card says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So if you've been working too hard, if you've been overexerting yourself, if you've been doing too much, Spirit wants you to take a break. It is okay to take a break and a time out sometimes, all right? You do not always have to be on the hamster wheel of life. This may be a time where you really just need to kind of rest, recuperate, and get out the rat race is what they're showing me, right? Take a break. Invest some time into yourself. Invest some energy into yourself. Oh, I don't even know if I've ever pulled this card before, y'all. But it's like there's a woman or something that's out here in the water. So going to the water or connecting with water. Pisces, y'all a water sign. Y'all know y'all got to connect with water. You may need to drink more water is also what they are saying. But also getting in touch with your emotions. If you've been feeling like overwhelmed, get in touch with your emotions. Take a break, a pause, a time out to really connect with you. Okay? Guidance card. Thank you, ancestors. This card says everything happens for a reason and you will soon understand why. So look, you can tap in with your intuition. Pisces, y'all are one of probably the most spiritual, intuitive signs besides, well, all of y'all water signs for real. But everything happens for a reason. Everything is divinely guided and happens in God's timing, right? So you cannot rush things to happen the way that you want them to happen. Everything happens just the way it is supposed to. It is about understanding why you are going through situations, you are going through different kinds of things and obstacles maybe in your life, or why things are happening a certain way. It doesn't have to even be bad. Just an understanding that spirit works the way spirit works. And you have to start understanding how your decisions affect the things that are going on in your life. Okay, they're wanting you to take some time out and do some self-reflection. They're showing me like the Hermit and the Hangman, and it's like combined in my head. So take a break and really tap in with your emotions and your intuition, and you'll get like further understanding and clarification about what's going on. Okay, look, this is another card about taking time out. Coming up in the body space, you have take time out to breathe. Two different decks, right? So again, you're getting the same message. It's like you need to be taking some time out. If you've been overworking yourself, overexerting yourself, spirit is saying, listen, now is not the time. It is time for you. This week is about really slowing down, getting out of the rat race, getting off the hamster wheel, right? And really slowing down, taking some time out for you. You have try a different approach that is coming in. So whatever you are doing, if you are trying to make something happen a certain way, spirit is saying, no, it's time to take a different approach. Understand how you can try something up a little different, and how that approach could actually benefit you versus trying to do things the way you want to do them all the time. This is about recognizing how you can fall back onto spirit and spirit's assistance in order to help you move forward. Get still. I just had this like getting still was in the Scorpio reading that I was just reading for. So you may, if you have Scorpio in your chart, make sure you listen to that reading as well. Getting still, getting receptive. It's like take it on pause on purpose. Again, Hangman coming back, and also the Four of Swords, which both of those, no, I don't know if the Hangman did. Oh, y'all, my nose is itching, sorry. Definitely may need to check out the Scorpio reading. Okay, coming in the spirit space, you have Raccoon Inventor. This says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Message, avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So they're bringing me back to this, try a different approach. If you have been trying to be, if you have not been coming from a place of integrity, they're wanting you to try a different approach. There are different, better ways to handle situations, okay? Be creative, be inventive. You can avoid complications and obstacles in your life by simply practicing integrity, deciding on what you want. This is coming back to taking a break as well. You can create the life that you want, deserve, and desire, but it's about falling into spiritual practices, really standing on the assistance from spirit and knowing that you can create. Okay, decide on what you want. This card came out for somebody else. It may have been Cancer. Partnership requires compromise, an open mind, and a loving heart. So don't be willing, don't feel like you have to be so rigid and so firm in what you are trying to do. Remember, we just talked about that, trying a different approach. You need to handle something a different way. Okay, So get creative, really sit with yourself and talk to yourself and ask yourself questions like, how can I move differently? How can I do something differently to gain a different approach? Okay? Very good, Pisces. So we are going to jump into the Celtic cross for you guys. Spirit is showing me like how much talent you have, how much creativity and wisdom that you have. And you will be able to balance multiple things at once, but it's about really getting clear on what it is you want. It's showing me like King or Queen of Swords, setting intentions towards what you want and what you are actually trying to accomplish. They want you to be very clear about what it is that you are actually trying to accomplish and what you are trying to work towards. Okay? All right, very good. So let's go ahead and jump into the Celtic cross for you guys, Pisces, and see what else Spirit wants us to know. All right, come through, Spirit. What's the energy? What's the vibe for my Pisces people? Very good, Pisces. Very good. What else do we have? Yes. Yep. Alright, so you definitely have a lot of Pentacles cards that are coming out. So, here we go, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Alright, so this is calling in connections with your higher self, with you making a choice to move forward in a different direction, is what they just said. You will be calling in a partnership. This could be a friend. This could lead to this could lead to like a romantic situation. You will call in the persons or connections that are going to help you and benefit you, okay? But just understand that you have to be open-minded and be open to receiving that, because that's what you don't see coming. And look, it may be an earth sign. You have the Empress that is showing up in the potential outcome, but we'll get to that. Big Empress energy. Stay grounded, nurture new beginnings, new ideas, okay? Here we go, Pisces. So heart of the matter is the Ten of Wands, carrying too many responsibilities. Remember, we just talked about getting off the treadmill. You don't have to carry so much weight. It's like you really need to get clear about what it is you're trying to accomplish. But you've been carrying so much, it's time to take a break. Spirit is saying that this week is a time of not trying to move forward and do everything, but you have to try a different approach, because trying to carry everything, carrying all the weight on your back, is not working out for you. They want you to take some time out to really nurture yourself and put some of the burden down, okay? It's time to take a break. You've been carrying too much. All right. Now, what is crossing you is the Hierophant. Listen, I'm sure we talked about falling back onto Spirit, to allow Spirit to help you, to allow Spirit to nurture you. If you have not been practicing your spiritual practices, meditating, really communicating and connecting with your spirit self and Spirit, it's time to fall back into that and trusting your knowledge and wisdom. Spirit is saying, listen, you have to start listening to yourself. Remember, we talked about, Spirit just was reminding me that we talked about you're one of the most spiritual and intuitive signs. So you need to fall back on your spiritual practices. If you have been going through, like what they're showing me, they're bringing me back to this Ten of Wands. What they're showing me is that you may have fallen back into old patterns of behavior, old patterns of doing things that don't make you feel elevated, like this Hierophant, right? That don't include spiritual practice. Spirit is wanting you to step back into your spirituality and your faith in order to help you to move forward. Okay? Very good, Pisces. Coming up in the foundation, the problem you have going on is the Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to something that you need to let go of. time to take a break, right? You cannot hold on where there's nothing to hold on to. This includes jobs. If you're in a job that is not working out for you and is not in your best interest, this is about, it's time to let go. It is time to release. Definitely can do that with this full moon in Taurus that is happening today. Okay, so step into the power of doing that. This is about letting go, taking a break, releasing what is no longer meant for you. It's time to let go. Okay, time to let go. Can't hold on. What is showing up in your recent past? You have the Strength card. Feeling disempowered, but understand that Spirit is trying to make you understand and know your inner worth. Have to find your confidence, not needing anyone to validate you, not needing anyone to try to make you feel powerful. This is about knowing your own strength, your own worth, and also conquering your inner demons. They're bringing me back to this Hierophant card on this. This is actually how you release, is by finding your own worth and knowing your own, what is true for you, and your own power and your own strength. You do not need to be supported by anyone. Spirit wants you to know your own power. Step into your confidence, into the strength of who you know that you are. Okay, very good. Coming up in your thoughts, you have the Fool. This is new beginnings, Pisces. Come through. This is knowing that you have new beginnings that are happening, but it's going to require you making a choice to let go of what is no longer serving you. But this is being willing to step out on faith. This is being willing to say, you know what? I'm ready for this new beginning. I'm ready to have something better. I'm ready to step back into my power, and you can absolutely depend on Spirit to help you with this. This is all about this new moon. This full moon in Taurus is all about taking your power back and being willing to step back into your spiritual self and connect with your spiritual side, and trusting in Spirit to help lead and guide you. Okay, very good, Pisces. How you are showing up. You are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Look, and you got the Empress that's coming out here as well. So this is building solid foundations with yourself, nurturing yourself. Remember, we talked about taking a break. This is the energy you need to be focused on, really nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. If you've been overindulging, they're showing me that on this 10 of Wands. If you've been overindulging in things that you know make you feel bad, it's time to fall back, because it's actually doing you more harm than good. Because it's your message, it's you trying to compensate, or escapism is what they just said. It's like we don't it's like that's on your low vibrational side. So get back into the habit of taking care of yourself, nurturing your ideas, and really getting clear about what you want to do. Okay, coming up in the near future, you have the 5 of Cups. This is, you may be going through a period where you have had to let go of maybe something that had you you were very emotionally attached to. But Spirit wants you to understand and recognize the blessings that are still always around you, the things that you still have going for you. Okay, you will move forward. Everything happens for a reason, and they want you to understand and just trust that things are happening just the way they are supposed to happen. It's time to let go of sadness. It's time to let go of grief, because it's holding you back. You can't have that holding you back from your new opportunities and new beginnings, or feeling like you don't have the strength to move forward, because you do. You have the strength to persevere, to move forward. It's about knowing and understanding that within yourself. Okay, coming up in your environment, you have the 6 of Pentacles that is coming in. This is about balance, y'all, Pisces. This is about reciprocity. So you have to be, you cannot always be on the receiving end, you cannot always be on the giving end. But if there has been a lack of reciprocity, then you need to take ownership of that as well. Where can you give more? How can you give more to yourself? How can you give more to people who have given to you? How can you support yourself and also support other people who have supported you? This is about being fair and be an equal give and take, right? that's balance. That is something that Spirit is definitely calling you to work on, because it has to be equal. It has to be equal give and take. Okay, so work on really balancing yourself. And again, your money situations will balance out, but this is about you knowing that you need to take care of you. Okay, you need to take care of you, and that's just it. If you are taking care of you and standing in your power, you don't have to worry about anybody taking care of you. It's your responsibility to take care of you. And Spirit wants you to come back to knowing, message the power and the strength that you have in that. Take care of yourself. Okay? What is coming up in the potential future? No, hopes and fears. I'm sorry. You have the Three of Pentacles. This is mastery, right? This is mastering. Once you realize your strength, your power, your worth, like they're showing me, remember we talked about being able to do multiple things, like ingenuity is what they're showing me on this card, coming back to this raccoon card, like knowing how that you have the ability to create. You can be a tradesman. You may work as like some type of trades person. You may be going back to school. You have multiple things that you are working on that are in the works for you, but this is about owning that mastery and really perfecting your craft. Being, you know, like they said on this card, you have the ingenuity, so you can create whatever it is that you want to create. So just continue to build your craft. What you are good at is what they said. Use your strengths to your advantage, right? To help you master your life and where you are trying to go. Very good, Pisces. And potential future outcome. Look, you got the Empress, big Empress energy coming in. This is knowing your worth, knowing your value, being creative, birthing new ideas and beginnings into your life. Look, you have the Fool that's already coming in as well. Birthing new ideas, giving way to new life and new processes for yourself. Stand in your Empress energy. Oh, come through, Spirit. And today is the full moon in Taurus as well. So definitely make sure that you're staying grounded as well. You do have a lot of Pentacles cards here. Staying grounded and knowing your worth, knowing your value. Make sure that you're speaking life into yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's time to let go of grief, let go of sadness, and move into this Empress energy. Move into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself. It's time to let go and trust in your spiritual wisdom and guidance. Come through, Spirit. Very good, Pisces. Very good. So this week is about taking a break, taking a time out. All right. And getting creative, and really becoming the master of your own life. Okay. And understand that you don't need anybody to take care of you. You're like, we're all responsible for ourselves. So that is what you got going on for this week. Okay. So I'm going to give y'all a final word of guidance. All right. Anything we did not cover in the reading or anything additional that Spirit wants us to know for y'all. Okay, Pisces? All right. Come through, Spirit. What is the final word of guidance for my Pisces people for this week? Come on, Pisces. Look. Trying to tell y'all, look the cards you got. You have Water Spirit, manifesting dreams. Look, and the Empress is all about manifesting. Come on, Pisces, trying to tell you now. All right, let me read this to y'all out of the book. Y'all, I've never pulled this card either. That's a beautiful card. Okay, here we go, Pisces. Your dreams can come true. Your dreams can come true, truly. However, there are a few steps necessary for this to occur. First, believe that you deserve it. Know that you are worthy. You are. Remember, we talked about knowing your worth, knowing who you are with this. Come on, Spirit. Move your body like someone whose desires have manifested. Most important, you must also take action in the direction of your dreams. This is not the time to sit around and passively wait for things to turn out. Give deeply and fully of who you are, for the more that you give, the more that you will receive. Look, we talked about that on this Six of Pentacles card, right? Reciprocity. Come through, Spirit. Allow your emotions and feelings to flow. Don't repress or suppress the truth of your soul. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, more joy and abundance will grow in your life. We talked about that on the Five of Cups, right? Very good. Water energy traditionally represents your feelings and emotions. As in all things, too much emotion can be depleting and too little emotion can be draining. When your emotions flow as clearly as a mountain stream, then you are at a pivotal time to distinctly state your intentions and dreams, and the forces of the universe will answer and support your dreams coming true. The Spirit of Water says, water flows in cycles, and right now you are in a cycle of manifesting your dreams. Don't stop the flow by doubting or hesitating. Allow your emotions the freedom to be expressed. Timing is everything, and right now is your time. Come through, Pisces. Listen, I told y'all everything happens for a reason. Remember, we talked about how she went to the water message. She was on the water in this card. Tap in with your intuition, with your spirit self. Try a different approach, right? It's time to manifest your dreams. Come through with listen, Pisces, y'all, you manifesting. All right, very good. I hope that this was helpful for y'all. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see y'all next time. All right, love, light, and healing energy, Pisces. Bye, y'all.